Does anyone know how I can cancel my membership to the whole feminist movement? Because it's not giving what it was supposed to give, so I'm no longer interested. Even the word feminist, what is feminine about me working hard and paying bills? Back then I'm singing independent. I don't know what possessed me to be singing such nonsense. It was the work of the devil, to be wanting equal this and equal that. How the man to be doing demanding things and the woman to be doing damsel in distress. Oh, I don't know what I would do without you. Because me, I need the man. For every little thing I want to be calling my man. Because who'll be reaching the top shelf for me? Who'll be killing spiders? Fine babe like me should be coming and killing spiders. Do I look like Xena the warrior princess? Listen, I don't know who brainwashed us. I don't know who started the movement. If it was Susan B. Anthony and the suffrage rights. But I'm suffering more today than I was yesterday. So please, whoever's in charge, unsubscribe me from the list. Cancel the membership now!
For $100 without talking, what do you do for a living? And I have 3 guesses. Instagram model?
Oh, gosh.
TikToker.
Can you take a guess?
Is that right?
Yes, that's it. You got it.
Me too, actually. And I would definitely sub.
Oh, thank you.
Because what did Drake say? And her stomach on flat, and her... Well, we're working on it. It's going to be on What's That real soon, but I am on flat on this Tum Tum girl.
My biggest goals professionally is probably to marry rich. Like, I really don't want to work anymore.
He's definitely a 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to knock him down 4 points?
Yeah. I mean, like, I have a car, so it's fine, but, like, I don't like driving that much.
I say he's an 8.
A 7.
7.
Because I like to be a passenger princess, but I drive.
If you want him obsessed with you forever, there's one simple rule you need to understand. For women, we need to simply be loved, like a lot, like crazy about you, and not understood very much, because you can't understand me with your male brain. Just know that it is what I said, what I want, and it's the most frustrating thing because they don't understand us. I don't know why we're very simple to understand, but just do what I want because you love me. You just adore me. Just adore me. Whilst for us, it's the opposite. You don't need to love him that much, not at the level of like obsession, and not at the level how you love your children and sacrifice everything for him. But you need to understand him, because if you understand him, you understand what makes him tick. You understand what makes him happy. You understand what makes him not happy. When you ask me, what do I do when he's broken a boundary? You need to understand what makes him unhappy too. So, therefore, if you want him to be obsessed with you and love you for a lifetime, you need to understand him, study him. You are Darwin and he is a new species. That's what you need to do. But don't love him too much. It's a waste of your time.
Some of y'all were asking I do this, and I have. But let me just say, if you're a woman, you're already a queen anyway, regardless if you do this or not. This is more of a preference thing.
So, men are never loved. The only people that love men are their mothers. Yes, when you're a little boy, as you grow old, I mean, your mother always love you, but like, will your wife love you as much? No. Guess what? Women and children are loved by default. Let's go, guys.
Top of the list, of course, are the feminine women. There's just a lot of masculinity in the world, and it has been praised for so long. So if you're a woman that is able to stay in her feminine, or is trying, or is working on it, insanely attractive, and a lot of people will agree with me. Women that bake, hear me out. I don't bake and I don't cook. So anyone who cooks or bakes or does anything in the kitchen like that is already a queen or a king for me. But women that bake, when you come back and there's something baked sitting and waiting for you. And also let's talk about how baking is a lot harder than cooking. Women that are too easily emotional, that's just cute. That tells me that you are empathetic, and I love that quality. Single moms and single pet moms. Single human moms, I don't know how you do it. How you're raising your kids, doing your own self-growth, career, you're hustling, you're just an overall single pet moms. As a queer woman, it's always very funny to me. Men love to make fun of like cat ladies. And for a lot of us, that's an asset. Women with
No, single moms, I disagree. I may agree with the first two, but like, single moms, no. Nope. Because another man has imprinted on her, and she will never, no matter how great of a guy you can be, she will always remember that guy that gave her the first child. Maybe she had even had the pregnancy made her go through a lot of stuff. So like, how is she gonna forget the other guy? There's even actually evidence of that. So, I mean, she'll be thinking about the other guy on a daily basis. The moment she sees the kid, she's like, oh, he's just like your daddy. He looks like the father. Like, don't do it.
a creative hobby like sewing or painting. That just speaks femininity, and I feel like that comes back to being in tune with your feminine.
No. Pet moms, I'm also disagreeing. I'm also disagreeing. A lot of cats. I'm disagreeing on this one. So very strongly, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And subscribe to the channel.
Non-sarcastic women, just like non-sarcastic men. I do not like sarcastic people. I think sarcastic people are bitter. I think something is hurting if they're overly sarcastic. Women who love animals too much. I had that also in the men list. Animal-obsessed people are a green flag. She is gonna love her dog more than me, and I don't even mind.
The biggest lie in relationship psychology that drives me absolutely insane is if they wanted to, they would. What kind of generic pop psychology bullcrap is that?
This is a reality for many Middle Eastern and Asian countries, yet people in America think that we are oppressing women. In Dubai.
So this video is in response to the woman who was canceling a membership to Feminism. So this is more of a stitch to that video, but I decided to put it at the end. Yeah, let's watch, guys. And thumbs up on the video.
In Kuwait, in Bahrain, in Pakistan, and so many other places, women have the right to work whenever they want, and it is not held against them when they take a break. In America, you work and enslave yourself to a whole 9 to 5 or even 10, 12 hours days for the privilege of having health insurance, the privilege of having a 401k, the privilege of having your own security. Yet, it's not good enough. Yet, all of that can be taken away. Yet, you're going and buying a whole ideology that does not care about you at all. I mean, we can cue the whole Iran movement that even till this day, the people who said, oh, we stand with Iran, they don't know a thing what's going on with Iran because out of sight, out of mind, it's not in the news and they don't need to say anything. When the fact of the matter is that if they were truly feminists, if they were truly caring about Iran or the women of Iran, for example, they would have done way more and would have been consistent in their protest for them. Same thing with France, a total bipolar situation where women are being stripped of their clothing and the feminist movement is not talking for them. Because see, this narrative, this idea that you have to be financially independent by working, by enslaving yourself, by, putting out your reproductive needs, and you have to do this whole shebang to please who? It's capitalism. And capitalism only thrives with workers and consumers spending money. Whereas in Middle East, which still rates as some of the safest areas in the world to raise a family, people are shocked by those stats. People don't understand how Muslims can give so many rights to their wives, daughters, and their mothers. And yes, I know that not every Muslim man is like that, but generally the Islamic reputation is that a woman is the gem of the household.